Why do you think, or why is not maybe you think why is the film industry important in our world?
Again, Thomas, these questions are amazing. I think that the film industry is important. One, it provides, on a practical level, it provides jobs. But more importantly, you hope that good films of any length tap into the collective consciousness of society. And that's why films from France are different from films from Iran, are different from blockbuster studio films. They're tapping into a different pool of ideas and way of life. And nowadays, more than ever with the internet, you can watch films about people and places, fiction, nonfiction, in parts of the world that you never had a connection to. So ultimately, the visual medium of storytelling through film is bringing us all closer together. We can celebrate our differences, and we can see our common traits, and there's really no other way to do it as effectively as film. And the more people, when I talk about the democratization of the tools of film, not just young people in America going out and learning to be filmmakers, but people in Central Africa can tell the plight of their people or the celebrations that they do with their community. Like it's making the world a smaller place in a good way.
Very cool. Before I get into my last question, which you've brought up, the things that you've done in the past, IamBattleComic.com, along with the commercials that can be seen on JordanBrady.com. What can we look forward to you from in the future?
Oh man, that is the question. When you go to a film festival and your film is getting all the buzz, everyone told me the first time, and I've told people since, everyone's going to ask, what are you working on? What's next? And have that answer ready. And for the first time, I don't really have that answer. I mean, I'm shooting a Toyota commercial for 4 days in a couple weeks.
Yeah, you mentioned that earlier. So that could be that's your.
That's not my final answer.
Yeah.
Not my final answer. I want to do. I'm going to produce a film. I'm producing a short film, but that's not going to satisfy me as what I want to direct. I really am considering keeping the I Am series of films alive, but pivoting away from stand-up comedy. And my next documentary feature film is very likely to be I Am Podiatrist. An exciting and humorous look at the world of foot doctors. Because everyone starts out with some feet, and everyone's got a foot problem, and it's just it's such an unfunny world that it must be funny. Like, that's the challenge. How do I make foot doctors and foot care interesting?
That's interesting. Definitely have to keep lookout for that.
I Am Podiatrist.